I want you to make your way into the walls and take the Founding Titan by force. After you've inherited my Titan, that is.
You want me to... what? But
You'll have to eat me alive as a Titan. That's also how you'll steal the Founding Titan from the royal family.
But why don't you do it?
Anyone who inherits the power of one of the 9 will perish 13 years later. And that's how long it's been for me.
He said that was the rule. Called it the Curse of Ymir. The first Titan, Ymir, died that long after getting her powers. Since none can surpass her, we have to do the same.
So I have 13 years to live. And you?
I've only got 8 left. Not even.
No. You're wrong. There's been a mistake. It can't be true.
If someone with the powers of one of the 9 should die without passing it on to a successor, the power will be inherited by a baby born after that death. A subject of Ymir, of course. For that to be the case, it seems all of us Eldians must be connected by something we can't see. There was one successor who said there were paths. Paths that the naked eye can't observe, through which Titan flesh can move, along with memories and the will to act. These paths are countless. They reach far and in many directions, but they all meet at one coordinate. The Founding Titan.
There's not a subject of Ymir alive who isn't connected to the coordinate.
Speaking of Ymir, who do you think she really was?
To the Marleyan state, she's the devil's pawn. But to the Eldian Empire, she was a miracle of God. There are those who believe that she touched the source of all life, and who am I to say they're wrong?
Huh?
The sole truth of this world I've found is that there is no truth. Any one of us can become a god or a devil. All it takes is for people to believe it.
You're the one who sent us Dinah, claiming she was of a royal bloodline. Was that a truth of your creation?
Unfortunately, Dinah's royal heritage was objectively real.
Then why'd you let them turn her?
That'd be because she had royal blood. I couldn't risk letting the Marleyans get her. She had to go before Zeke could tell Marley more.
Even so.
Even so? The enemy would have forced Dinah to bear their children for the rest of her miserable life. Would that have been better? I didn't save our comrades because they couldn't reach the walls alive. Only one of the 9 can make it past all those mindless Titans. I've done my duty. Now do yours.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm fit for the job.
You're going to do it.
Look at the sergeant. He was eaten alive by a Titan. And afterward, you asked me if watching that was interesting. Well, that's not the word I'd have used. Each moment I spent listening to his screams was unbearable. I didn't know what I was doing. If I had realized that this was the price of freedom, I wouldn't have paid.
Stand. Fight! If you want to restore freedom and dignity to Eldia, then stand!
I just